All right, good day everyone. So today we are going to discuss the introduction of our subject, entrepreneurial behavior. Okay, so let's proceed. So let's identify first entrepreneurs. Now we have entrepreneurs have two vital roles in our economy. Now, first is to introduce new ideas. We all know that as an entrepreneur, we are energized business processes. Okay, so the term entrepreneur, which derives from the French word entre, no, means between, and prendre means to take. No? So this referred to someone who acted as an intermediary in undertaking to do something. No? It goes like this. So in idea, no, in order for that idea to become a business, so entrepreneur is the intermediary, no? So in between of that idea and making that idea into a business. Okay? So I have a question now. Why do people choose entrepreneurship? So kayo, why you choose entrepreneurship as your course, no? So we have a survey here, 2021 survey by Guidance Financial Fund, no? Found that the top reason people start their business is because they are ready to be their own boss. So this most probably yung parents nila have their existing business and they are going to transfer that business to them. No, so they are ready to be their own boss. So 55%. So second is wanted to pursue their passion. So from the start, no, they have their passion to build their own business. So it 39%. So another service says 33% naman opportunity presented itself. No, there are a lot of opportunity coming. No, all you have to do is to grab that opportunity. 33%. So 25%, sabi doon, dissatisfaction with the corporate system. No? They don't want to be employed anymore. They want to have their own business wherein when they have their own business, no, they can do a lot of things within their time limit, no, hindi katulad when you are employed with the corporate world, no, you need to stay there at 8 hours, no, or probably you will be having your overtime, no? So at least if you have your own business, anytime, no, you can start the business or anytime you can close the business and take a rest. Okay? And lastly is 10% laid off or outsource. No? So sometimes na laid off sila, they don't have um work, they are unemployed, no? So they start a business. So this is the reason why people choose entrepreneurship. Now the question is, saan ka dito, no? Saan ka dito sa limang to? Okay? Now let's proceed. What is entrepreneurial behavior? So this is our subject. Now, so let's identify the definition. So it is the set of action and attitudes that enables individual or organization to identify and pursue opportunities. No? Meaning to say, set of action and attitudes, no? That an individual or an organization identify and pursue opportunities, create, and deliver value. Okay? Ito yung last, overcome challenges in uncertain and dynamic environment. No? So, meaning to say, there are opportunities, no, to create, to deliver value, and overcome yung mga challenges. So, being an entrepreneur, it is not limited from starting a new ventures. No? So, when we say entrepreneur, you parang nag-start ka lang ng business, no? But it is also applied in the existing businesses. social enterprises, non-profit organization, and public sector initiatives. That's why entrepreneurship is a wide range, no? So we are going to tackle this at the end of the sem. Oh, yan. Okay. So let's proceed with the importance of entrepreneurial behavior. So first is innovation and problem solving. Okay, so entrepreneurial behavior drives innovation by encouraging individual to think creatively and develop novel solution to existing problems. No? So this lead to creation of new products, of course, services, no? From technology that can improve quality of life, no? Increase efficiency and open up new markets. So this is the importance, no? Sometimes from that problem, nakakaisip ka ng isang idea on how are you going to solve that problem, no? And from that idea, you are going to create it into a business that will make you or give you some profits in the future. Okay? So another importance is economic growth. It is very important, no? Because entrepreneur plays a crucial role in stimulating economic growth by establishing new business. Why? Because this venture generate employment, no? Of course, it enhances competition. When you enhance competition, other entrepreneur want to have their own business, no? And they want to compete you. Of course, it will increase our economic growth. It also contributes to GDP and stimulate further economic activity through the demand of raw materials, no, services, and other business. So when you start your own business, it is not only you who will prosper, no? Of course, those supplier then na kinukuhanan mo ng raw materials will also have their profits and it will helps, no, stimulate yung growth ng economic. Okay? Course, job creation. We also discussed this. Na? New and growing enterprise are primary source of new jobs. Of course, when you start a job, tapos lumaki yun, no, you cannot handle anymore yung demand, no, yung demand ng pag-produce ng product mo or service. That's the time you are going to hire, no, your team in order to for you to help, no, na i-benta yung product or i-produce yung product. Okay? By creating employment opportunities, entrepreneur ventures help reduce unemployment rates, no? Which is vital for social stability and economic prosperity. Okay? So another is social change. So entrepreneurial behavior can lead to social change by addressing societal issue through innovative business models and products. No? So social entrepreneurship, for instance, focus on solving social problem while also seeking to generate profits, blending economic and social value creation. So, sabi ko nga kanina, entrepreneurship not only limits you from starting a business, but it also goes with social entrepreneurship, no? Wherein from a certain product, no, you can help, uh, let's say, a trash, no, sa basura na, no, na nagkalat sa kalye. Then now nakaisip ka na something to produce from out of that product, no? Now, it will not also help you to produce a profit but also help the environment, no? Na i-recycle yung product, no? From being a trash to making it something new, no? That produce something to help those needs ng mga tao or community. Okay? So, 5 importance is competitiveness and resilience. No, the continuous push of innovation and efficiency among entrepreneurs foster for a more competitive market environment. No? So this is not only benefits consumer through better products and services, but also contributes to the resilience of economy by diversifying its base and making it more adaptable to change. Okay. So, yun nga, as I told you earlier, it will help other entrepreneurs, no, to encourage to open their own business, no, and to compete you out of that demand. Let's say, kunya, nag-open ka ng isang business sa isang community. Sobrang dami ng demand. So, meron kang kapitbahay, may mga ganong, ano, no, kapitbahay na, bakit hindi tayo magtayo ulit, no? So, mahahati yung, client, yung customers mo. So, nagkakaroon ng competitiveness and resilience, no? So, another importance is personal development. Of course, on an individual level, entrepreneurial behavior encourage personal growth, no? And resilience and self-reliance. Let's say, a teenager, no, start their own business. So, from that, he will have her own income, her or his own income. Now, from that income, no, hindi na siya magde-depend dun sa mga parents niya. He can buy anything he want, no? He can buy yung mga needs niya with his or her own money. Okay? So, the journey of creating and running a business involves learning from both success and failures. Okay? Which cultivates a mindset of continuous improvement and adaptability. So, if you start a business, there are a lot of journey, no? Hindi lang siya laging taas. So, probably may experience mo na yung failure, and from that, no, from that failure and success, you will learn and become more strong enough to face yung another challenges in the future. Okay? So, hindi lamang nakakatulong sa economy, but also help you to develop as a individual. Alright? So, next, ito yung last, no? Importance, global impact. And of course, helping as an entrepreneur, no? It will not only help you, the community, and of course, it will help globally. No? In today's interconnected world, entrepreneurs' venture often reach beyond national borders, no? Contributing to a global economic integration. So, startup can quickly become significant global players, promoting international trades, investment, and collaborations. No? Especially today, no? Napaka bilis na ng e-commerce. They are using technology. Either maraming mga e-commerce platform, mga Lazada, Temu, no? Um, Alibaba, yan, no? That you can also offer your product, no, to other countries, no? Na gano'n na lang kadali, hindi katulad dati, no? It will takes time to invest going there, no? Ngayon, in just a click of your hand, you can also start your business globally. Okay? So let's proceed with the third topic, the entrepreneurial mindset and its components. We have 3 C's of entrepreneurial mindset. Okay? Curiosity, connections, and creating value. Okay? So in curiosity, of course, no, in today's solution are often obsolete tomorrow. No? So there are no permanent in this world. Kung minsan, ano ka ngayon, patok yung product mo ngayon, probably in the future, magiging malalaos din siya, no? Magiging outdated din siya. So, student must empower, no, to investigate rapidly changing world in a insatiable curiosity. That's why in entrepreneurship napaka-importante ng curiosity, no. So, from that, if you are curious with something, no, you will think of things, how are you going to improve yung product or service na ino-offer mo. So of course, as an educators can help student, no, understand yung border word and look forward the future by exploring multiple perspective. From that curiosity, we have connection, no? So discoveries alone are not enough. No? That's why student must habitually pursue knowledge, integrating it with their own discoveries to reveal innovative solution, and placing old ideas into a new context. And as a faculty, it will help student to connect information to gain insight, no? Manage risk, and reveal innovative solution. Very important ng connection sa entrepreneurship, no? So, yung entrepreneurship, yung partnership with other companies, napaka-importante yan, no? Yung partnership with your suppliers, napaka-importante. So, after that, no, another sees of entrepreneurial mindset, it creates value. No, innovative solutions are most meaningful when they are created value for others. Okay? So, a student must be a champion of value creation and have a positive impact through their work. No? And educators can help students seek opportunities, understand stakeholders, and be the champion of value creation in diverse contexts. So, as an entrepreneur student, you are going to have your business plan, business implement, no? So, in that, no, you are going to produce a product or a service that will help, no, create value in your community. Okay? All right. So, let's proceed. So, we have 10 characteristics of successful entrepreneurs. Okay? Curiosity, willingness to experiment, no? Adaptability and decisiveness, self-awareness, risk tolerance, comfort with failure, persistence, no? Innovative thinking, and long-term focus. So in order for us to understand this, okay, let's watch this video.
Various factors go into starting a company, including a strong concept and initial funding. But perhaps most important is the entrepreneur, who must take charge of turning an idea into an operational business. While there's no single personality profile that describes every entrepreneur, there are certain characteristics shared by those who succeed. The first is curiosity. Rather than settling for what they think they know, curious entrepreneurs ask questions and challenge the status quo to discover opportunities. With curiosity comes the need for structured experimentation. As opportunities arise, entrepreneurs must determine if they're worth pursuing. They do so by conducting thorough market research and running tests to validate ideas and gauge their potential. Entrepreneurship is an iterative process. New challenges and opportunities emerge at every turn. Entrepreneurs must evaluate and adapt to circumstances so their businesses can keep moving forward when unexpected changes occur. They also have to make difficult decisions and stand by them. Entrepreneurs are responsible for overseeing every aspect of their business, from funding and strategy to resource allocation. Being decisive doesn't mean having all the answers, but rather confidently making decisions and seeing them through. If outcomes are less than favorable, taking corrective action is just as important. Great entrepreneurs are aware of their strengths and weaknesses. Rather than let shortcomings hold them back, they build well-rounded teams that complement their abilities. In many cases, it's the team, not the sole entrepreneur, that drives a venture's success. Entrepreneurship comes with inherent risk. Many things can go wrong, but also go right. The key is to manage the relationship between risk and reward. Entrepreneurs must be comfortable with navigating some level of uncertainty. It's estimated that nearly 75% of new startups fail. The reasons are vast and encompass everything from flawed business models to lack of focus or motivation. While many of these risks can be avoided, some are inevitable. Successful entrepreneurs are prepared for and comfortable with failure. Rather than let fear hold them back, The possibility of success propels them forward. Being comfortable with failure doesn't mean successful entrepreneurs give up easily. Instead, they see failures as opportunities to learn and grow. What differentiates successful entrepreneurs is their willingness to learn from mistakes, continue to ask questions, and persist until they achieve their goals. Innovation often goes hand in hand with entrepreneurship. Some of the most successful startups have taken existing products or services and drastically improved them to meet the market's changing needs. By developing innovative thinking skills, entrepreneurs become well equipped to spot opportunities. Some think of entrepreneurship as simply starting a business. While a venture's early stages are critical to its success, an entrepreneur's work doesn't end once it's operational. It takes dedication and drive to sustain it and achieve lasting success. If you want to learn more about
All right. So let's proceed. So it discuss yung 10 characteristic of a successful entrepreneurs, no? So let's discuss this very quick, no? As discussed doon sa video. So we have curiosity. So tulad ng sinabi ko kanina, no? Every opportunities, no? Every business start with a curious mind of an entrepreneur. No? The entrepreneur's ability to remain curious allows them to continually seek, no, new opportunities rather than settling for what they think they know. So entrepreneurs ask challenging questions and explore different venues. So another is willingness to experiment. No? Along with curiosity, entrepreneurs require an understanding of structure experimentation such as design thinking. No? As an entrepreneur, hindi lang sila mag-stuck with doon sa nasimulan nila, but they keep on developing and innovating that product or service that they offer. No? With each new opportunity, an entrepreneur must run tests to determine if it's worthwhile to pursue. Okay? Adaptability. So entrepreneurship is an interactive process, no? New challenge and opportunities present themselves at every turn. So this is especially true, okay, for an entrepreneurs who need evaluate situation and remain flexible to ensure their business keeps moving forward, no matter what unexpected changes occur. So as an entrepreneur, they needs to be adaptable sa mga changes lalo na sa technology, no? So let's proceed. So number 4 is decisiveness, no? To be a successful entrepreneur has to make different decisions, no? As a leader, they are responsible for guiding the trajectory of their business, including every aspect from funding and strategy to resource allocation, no? So you need to make a strong decision making, no, as a leader or as an entrepreneur. Especially kapag nandiyan na yung mga challenges, no? Or yung mga tauhan mo, maasa sila doon sa decision making na gagawin. That's why it is very important, no? Yung decisiveness. Next is yung self-awareness. A great entrepreneur is aware of their strengths and weaknesses. Okay? So rather than letting shortcomings hold them back, they build well-rounded teams that complement their abilities. So in many cases, it is the entrepreneurial team that rather than an individual that drives the business venture toward success. Okay? So risk tolerance. Entrepreneurship is often associated with risk. Okay? So while it's true that launching a venture requires an entrepreneur to take risk, no, they also need to take steps to minimize it. So according to Entrepreneurship and Essentials, no, entrepreneurs who actively manage the relationship between the risk and reward position their companies to benefit from the upside. Okay? So, number 7 is comfort with failure. In addition to risk management and calculated decision making, entrepreneurs requires a certain level of comfort with failure. No? So despite this, entrepreneur must prepare themselves and be comfortable with failure. But it doesn't mean no na magstay ka na lang doon sa failure na yon. So from that failure, it will help you no to become strong in the future. So persistence, no? Ito napaka-importante. Kasi sabi ko nga sa inyo kanina, ang business hindi lagi nasa taas. Parang gulong 'yan, minsan bumababa din, no? Dapat as an entrepreneur, you need to be persistent, no? Na you keep on pursuing your goal. So many successful entrepreneurs are comfortable with possibility of failing. But it doesn't mean that they give up easily, no? Rather, they see failure as an opportunity to learn and grow. So part of what makes an entrepreneur successful is their willingness, no, to learn from mistake. Okay? Ask question and persist until they reach their goal. So innovative thinking. No? Innovation often goes hand in hand no with entrepreneurship. Napaka-importante ng innovation, no? While innovation in business can be defined as an idea that both novel and useful, no? It doesn't always involve creating entirely new product or service. No? Some of the most successful startup have taken existing product and service and drastically improved them to meet the challenging needs of the market. And of course, yung last na, is long-term focus. Okay? So most people associated with entrepreneurship with starting a business, no? While the early stage of launching ventures such as securing funding, no, and critical to its success. The process doesn't end once the business is operational. So that's why entrepreneurship is a long-term endeavor and entrepreneurs must focus on the process from beginning to end to ensure the long-term success. Okay? So let's proceed with the key traits that characterize entrepreneurial behavior. First, of course, yung opportunity recognition. Ito yung ability to spot and evaluate potential opportunities for creating value. So, creating value by solving a problem, meeting a need, and satisfying a desire. It is very important, no? Kapag nag-i-start ka, no, you need to identify yung yung a certain problem ng mga market mo, no? From that problem, no, imimit mo yung mga needs nila, no? Tapos hanggang sa masatisfy mo yung desire nila. That's why sabi ko nga sa inyo kanina, product keep on evolving, no? That's why an entrepreneur must be innovative to really satisfy the desire of their customers. Okay? So entrepreneurs are alert to change in the market of customer preference, no, technology and society, and use their creativity and intuition, no, to generate novel ideas. So, may example dito yung Airbnb. Are you familiar with Airbnb? So, ito napaka innovative ng nag-start nitong Airbnb, no? Wherein gumawa siya ng isang platform para yung to help yung mga travelers, no? Even though malayo sila from, kunyari, magbabakasyon ka sa Boracay, ganyan. From that, no, makikita mo na yung mga available hotels, no? Available rooms, apartment na pwede mong i-rent kahit wala ka pa doon. Kasi very, very hassle kapag pagpunta mo doon, magpapabook ka tapos wala na. So, very important yung platform na to wherein it helps yung mga travelers to really connect with the apartment owners, hotels, no? no, para makapag-book agad sila. O reserve yung mga rooms na i-rent nila. No? Risk-taking. Ito yung willingness to take calculated risk and accept the possibility of failure. Okay? So, entrepreneurs are not reckless, but rather weigh the costs and benefits of their action, no? And prepare to cope with uncertainty and ambiguity. So, they also learn from their mistakes, sabi mo kanina, no? And use feedback to improve their performance. So, kilala nyo ba ito? Siya si Elon Musk, na? And he is also well known sa Tesla and SpaceX. So napaka-risk-taking nitong isang entrepreneur na to, no? Wherein he can sold yung mansion niya, no? Just to pursue yung dream niya, yung yung naiisip niyang ideas to pursue, no? Tapos pero it gives, no? Um it gives it has an impact pagdating sa transportation and space industry. Okay? Proactively. No? So it is the tendency to take initiative and act on opportunities rather than wait for others to do so. No? So kapag nakita mo may opportunity, you need to act upon it. No? Yan yung isang characteristic ng entrepreneurial behavior. No? You need to act on it and create something new to produce a profit out of that opportunity. Entrepreneurs are self-motivated and self-directed, no? Set clear and challenging goals for themselves and their teams. No, they also anticipate and prevent potential problems and seize competitive advantage. No? So, alam niyo naman to, si Netflix. Yan, isa sa yung nag-create niya, isa sa proactive, no? Una-una, dinisrupt niya yung video rental, 'di ba? Uso dati yung mga video rental industry, no? Offering now, dinisrupt niya 'yon, no? Tinalo niya by offering online streaming and subscription service. So from that, hindi lang siya nag-stop doon. He also produce yung mga original content na wherein siya na yung nagpo-produce, gumagawa ng mga movies. Tapos, ipapanood din ng mga tao doon. No? So, naging proactive siya on that field. Resourcefulness. So, ito yung ability to leverage and mobilize limited resources such as time, money, skills, network to achieve desired outcomes. Actually, being a successful entrepreneur, ito, hindi kailangan ng malaking money o resource, no? So, factor din 'yon to help you produce. Pero, even in a small amount of money, you can be successful, no? If na-apply mo yung entrepreneur behavior. Okay? So, entrepreneurs are adept at finding and exploiting opportunities at an overcoming constraint and obstacle. So, they also seek and utilize internal support, no, such as mentor, yan, partners, investor, customer, to access value, resource, and capability. Okay? So, being an entrepreneur, you need to become resourceful in the way you need to have mentors, no, partners, no? Investors. Kunyari, limited yung money mo, no? So, as an entrepreneur, pwede ka naman mag-seek ng isang investors to invest in that project, no? So, para maging matagumpay yung idea na 'yon. So, alam niyo ba to? Instagram. So, Instagram started simple photo sharing lang dati, no? Meron silang 13 employees. Pero ngayon, no, they attract millions of users and investors. And also, naibenta na nila yung from that idea, no, naibenta niya yung idea na yun sa Facebook na binili sa kanila ng $1 billion. Okay? So, adaptability. The capacity to adjust and respond to changing condition and feedback and to cope with complexity and diversity. So entrepreneurs are flexible and open-minded and willing to experiment and pivot when necessary. No, they also embrace and learn from diversity and collaborate with people with different backgrounds, culture, and perspective. So, alam nyo to, Starbucks. Ha? Starbucks, ito yung business model that offer, no, suit yung preference and taste ng different market around the world, no? Hindi lang sila nag-stay doon sa product nila, nag-evolve depende sa culture ng isang bansa na, no? And also incorporate social and environment responsibility into its operation. They adapt, no? Kung ano yung culture, nag-a-adapt sila doon sa bansa na establish nila yung branch nila, na-adapt nila yung culture na yun. And from that, they also help yung environment and responsibility. Di ba, in Starbucks, they sell yung mga brewed na coffee. They sell yun para minsan fertilizer sa mga plants, no? Also, maraming gamit pa yon. Yeah. So it will hindi lang sila na nagtatapon lang ng ano kundi it will also help their environment. So ito yung last topic natin, no? The entrepreneurial journey and its challenges. Okay? So we have here entrepreneurial journey. What is entrepreneurial journey? No, it is an exploration to discover an entrepreneurship is right for you. So identify natin the tama ba na nandito ka sa entrepreneurship? Right ba to, right course ba to para sa iyo? So every entrepreneur journey is unique, no? No two individuals will experience it in that way kasi syempre we have different um situations, no? So along the way you will find opportunities and risk coupled with challenges and rewards. No, meron tayong 7 step. First is inspiration, second is preparation, third is assessment, fourth exploring resources, 5 business plan, 6 navigation, and last is you need to launch. Okay? So before proceeding to that challenges no or entrepreneurial journey, entrepreneurial journey inano siya na kinompare siya dito sa pag-hiking. No, meron daw type ng hiker, yung walker. So when we say walker, ito yung basic or limited hiking experience lang. No, compared to entrepreneur journey, no, ito yung mga new or limited entrepreneur exposure. So never started a venture, no. Pero namang mga hiker na climber. So ito yung mga medyo moderate na hiking experience. Special skill for venture, no, na difficult terrain, no, na kaya na nilang puntahan. So same with the entrepreneurial journey, no? Some entrepreneurial knowledge or experience na they have their experience exposure to entrepreneurship. Probably yung family nila o business, yung friend nila in a business. So may exposure na sila, may idea na sila. And pinakalas yung mountaineer. Okay? As a mountaineer, meron tayong dyan experienced hiker with technical skills for climbing hills and mountains. So to compare that with entrepreneurial journey, ito yung mga experienced entrepreneur na. Attempt or launch a venture na. Solo or with partners. Okay? Ito yung step 1. Inspiration. So when you say inspiration, someone or something that gives you idea for doing something. No? So, what inspire you to do that thing? No? So, as inspiration, meron ditong reflection question. Do I have a mental, physical, psychological, or financial capabilities and support system to launch a venture? No? So, ang minsan, mga potential obstacle nito, self-doubt, fear, okay? Kaya ko ba to? Limited lang yung resources ko eh. Limited lang yung time ko eh. No? Pero, if you are inspired to do something, is inspired for someone, no? So, I can do this kasi merong pamilying maasa sa akin, may mga ganun, no? Merong inspiration in every business, no? Now, preparation. So, isa sa um, thing na dapat gawin in preparing is yung benchmarking. No? It is a method of tracking target expectation with action result by comparing one's own company performance with industry average. So a leader with an industry or a market segment, no? So meron tayong in preparation, meron tayong reflection question here. No, what do I want to accomplish now or in the future? No, what will I offer or create or change that might have an impact to the world? Is there a better way to solve a problem or address an issue? What are the conditions of my target market or environment? So, usually, in preparing, may mga obstacle yan. Minsan, kulang ka ng lack of ideas, kulang ka ng inspiration, no? So, idea o venture ready exists. Meron na nag-exist na ganon, no? Unrealistic expectation for a perfect and right solution, no? Minsan, natatakot ka rin sa risk. May mga risk being too practical or too logical. So, next step is assessment. So, for entrepreneur journey, this phase must also include recognizing appropriate relationship and gathering needed resources. So, this is step allow for reflection on your ideas and intention. Huh? So, assessment, merong reflection question here. Where can I find partners, customers? Saan ko locate yung business ko? No? Who can help me achieve my goals and maintain a healthy business operational status? No? So, probably in this assessment journey, ito yung mga potential obstacle, no? Limited connection, no? Partners without skills, and resources that match your needs or goals, limited education or experience. Okay? Yung mga challenges, no? Fourth is exploring resources. So, under this, meron tayong tinatawag na bootstrapping. Ito yung funding strategy that seek optimize use of personal fund and other creative strategies such as bartering or to minimize cash flows. Okay? So, isa sa way ng exploring resources is to think kung paano mo mapapababa yung cost in order for you to have a larger profit, no? Isa nagtatrial and error ka. So the question here is, how can I afford to achieve my goal and maintain my financial status once I get there, no? So ito yung potential obstacle, no? Limited or little access to appropriate or adequate capital. So limited or few connection, no? Limited negotiation experience. Yan. So, bootstrapping includes yung leasing instead of purchasing, borrowing resources, or trading unneeded resources for needed someone. Okay? 6, navigation. After completing your business plan, you will probably need to adjust your plan. No? Minsan, may mga plan na hindi natutupad. No? So, you need to adjust depending do sa situation. Okay? So, by nurturing an entrepreneurial mindset, you will be better prepared when opportunities, challenges often surface. No? On an entrepreneurial journey, evaluating experience or solution is perfect opportunity for you to determine how realistic and ambitious or short-sighted your dreams and goals. No? From this navigation, meron tayong questions. No? How should I prepare for a deal with a potential obstacle? No? Or challenges? Such as having no money or no solid business idea. What are some alternative routes to achieve my goals or dreams? No? So, potential obstacle. So, limited outlook for the appropriate strategy. Isa, limited lang yung strategies mo. That's why, in a business, it is very important for a team para makakapagkaroon ng brainstorming, more ideas, much better. Okay? And of course, last is your launch. After actual launch, an exciting event when you open your business na. No? By this point, you have improvements on your products through feedback, receive your trial run, no? Na-identify mo na yung value, yung benefits ng product mo, no? You also identify yung target market mo, you also identify yung location mo, okay? And so forth. So that's the end of our topic. So, here is your sheet work number 1. No? Yung kanina na-mention ko, you need to think out of a trash, no? You need to create something, a product, no, that will produce or give you a profit. No? So, yellow pad, Should be handwritten, no? Think of successful entrepreneur and discuss their journey, how they establish their business. This is work number 1, no? Ito ba yung sinasabi ko? Assignment number 1, no? Self-evaluation. From the steps of the entrepreneurial journey, answer every reflection question given. Yung kanina mga reflection, you need to reflect. No? Tapos papasa nyo to next week. Here are the references of our topic. And that's the end of our topic for today. Thank you for listening and see you next meeting.